Chase, Ray, Steven, Pazzi, Emma, Landon, Angel. So I got two I need to get checked in here. I don't have a check yet from Grace or Dennis. No one else cross the line, please. No one else cross the line, guys. Everybody back to the front straightaway. Everyone back to the front straightaway. Whose car is that that's still moving there? Whose is that? Is that Emma? Or Grace? Whose car is that still moving? Need you to come back to the line. Hey, let's go, guys. We should have plenty of room up there on that stand. You're going to have to come down off the stand. Got to have room for her. Is that Grace? Thank you.
Grace Davis.
Dennis Garcia, go across the line. Dennis Garcia, please. Thank you. All right, you guys, your starting order.
Dennis
Wait
Garga.
until you hear me call your name. It's going to be Caden, Chase, Ray, Steven, Pazzi, Emma, Landon, Angel, Grace, and Dennis. Again, guys, the only one that's going to go on the tone is Caden. Everybody else listen until I call your name. Caden only on the tone in lesson 5. Chase, Ray, Steven, Pazzi, Emma, Landon, Angel, Grace, and Dennis. There we go. Everybody's on the clock. Race number 1, novice, underway. Got one stuck on the pipe here at the pizza. Thank you, Vic. Everybody get their first laps in here. We'll call it out. Right now, I got Chase and Caden Hollenbaugh right now 3.1 seconds apart after lap number 1. Emma Rhymes now going to move up to that number 2 spot. Steve Downey working that number 4. Dennis Garcia going to come across the line. He's going to move top of the leaderboard. Pazzi holding on to the number 6. There's Landon Atkins in the number 5. You're 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Novice out on the track.
4 minutes left.
Dennis Garcia with the race lead. 12 lap 5:05. Chase Hollenbaugh in the number 2 spot on 11 lap 5:24. Garcia continuing to lead the way. 12 lap 5 flat. Emma Rhymes in the number 2 spot. 11 lap 5:09. 6 seconds separating them. Caden Hollenbaugh in the number 3 spot. Angel Flores in the number 5. Dennis Garcia with the race lead, 11 lap 5:04. Chase Hollenbaugh in the number 2 spot, 11 lap 5:26. Emma Rhymes in the number 3 on a 10 lap 5:03. Guys, quiet on the driver's stand. Quiet on the driver's stand. Their marshals are busy.
3 minutes left.
Oh, got one stuck on the pipe here. Dennis Garcia with the race lead, 6 seconds right now up on Chase Hollenbaugh. Hollenbaugh 1.1 seconds up on Steve Downey. Downey trying to close in on Hollenbaugh for that number 2 spot. Downey not going to come across the line. He's going to move up to the number 2. Emma Rhymes working to number 3. Caden and Chase Hollenbaugh working 4 and 5. Pazzi holding on to the 6. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go here in novice. Race at number 2. You should already be going through tech and making your way into staging. Steve Downey right now 6.2 seconds back of the race lead. Dennis Garcia 11 lap 5:03 is the pace for him. Novice out on the track. Caden Hollenbaugh coming across the line in the number 5 spot as Chase Hollenbaugh now works his way up to number 3. Chase just clicked off his fastest lap of the race at a 25 flat.
Two minutes left.
That's 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. New race leader, Steve Downey to the top of the leaderboard. Rough lap there for Garcia. 42nd lap, drops him now 9 seconds out of the race lead with 1:45 left to go. Steve Downey in the TLR right now showing the way. Turn marshals out here getting a workout here for race number 1. Early in the day, beautiful weather though. Who in the world ever thought we'd see temperatures in the 50s? late May in Florida. Here's Steve Downey right now in front, 11 seconds up on Dennis Garcia, who's in that number 2 spot. Chase Hollenbaugh in that number 3. Chase 7.6 seconds back into 2. Emma Rhymes working the number 4 spot. Easy over here at the end of the straightaway now. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, boy. Look out, Vic. Look out.
1 minute left.
With 1 minute left to go. 4 minutes down, 1 minute remaining. Steve Downey, your race leader. Steve right now working his way in the middle section of the track. Oh, just had a small roll over there. Steve, the one running the yellow and red wheels.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go. Steve right now 16 seconds up on the field. 11 lap 5:11. Dennis Garcia 11 lap 5:26. Chase Hollenbaugh working that number 3 spot.
30 seconds left.
So you got to make sure that your ESC or your controller is I understand, but you got to make sure it's on zero. It doesn't have any like advancement in or anything, because just one little tick will cause it not to blink. 15 seconds left to go. Steve Downey right now 10 seconds up on the field. Chase Hollenbaugh running 7 seconds back into 2. Caden Hollenbaugh in that number 4. Angel Flores in the 5. Posey holding on to the 6. Landon Atkins in the 7. Grace Davis in the 8. Ray Humphreys in the 9. Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going until you hear the computer here call you done.
Ray Humphreys done.
Ray Humphreys, you're done.
Chase Hollenbaugh done. Caden Hollenbaugh done. Landon Atkins done. Grace Davis done.
It should be blinking.
Stephen Downey done.
I'll let you run.
Angel Flores done.
Wait on Dennis Garcia and Posey.
done.
Wait on Dennis. Dennis Garcia, last one to finish. And
Dennis
there we go, guys.
done.
That's a race everybody has done. Steve Downey going to take the win. Set TQ round number 1, level lap 5:19. All right, race number 2, expert stock 2-wheel drive buggy going to be coming up next. All right, novice guys, come on out, put your cars down, grab you a Marshall spot. There should be plenty of those short stools over there. I bought 10, so there should be plenty.
Patrick Rossiter. Zach Griggs. Mitch York. Tyler Hooks. Sean Kraus. Gene Schrout.
Kyle, did I put you in the wrong? I put you in mod. Were you supposed to be in stock? Kyle? Okay, okay. That's all right. I got you, buddy.
Tyler Rhymes.
I got
Nolan
it.
Manchester.
Yep. All right, so I don't have a check from Kermit Butts. I'll have a check from Kermit Butts. All right, let's go. We should have all my marshals out here. Steve Downey, Dennis Garcia, Chase Hollenbaugh, Angel Flores, Caden Hollenbaugh, Posey. Come on out, guys. Grab your marshal spots. Steve, come down here and end the front straightaway. I want you on the easy spot. Very easy spot. You and Posey can back each other up. Caden, you going to grab that bucket there, buddy? All right. All right. Hey, Kermit, come back across the line for me, please, Kermit. Kermit, across the line for me down here into the front straightaway. Thank you, sir. Hold tight, hold tight. Just hold where you are.
Sean Kraus.
One more time for me. think you're a little bit too close. There you go. Come back around. There you go. There we go. Now I got you.
Kermit Butts.
All right, starting order is going to be Patrick on the tone, followed by Kermit, Nolan, Gene, Mitch, Sean, Zach, Tyler Hooks, and Tyler Rhymes. Patrick Rossler on the tone in less than 5.
5 minutes left.
Kermit, Nolan, Gene, Mitch, Sean, Zach, Tyler Rhymes, or Hooks, and Tyler Rhymes. Here we go. We're off and running. It is two-wheel drive. Expert stock 17.5 buggy. Everybody get their first laps in here and we'll call it out. Race number 3, you need to be moving into tech. Race 3, you need to be going through tech. Tyler Hooks, after lap number 1, moves to the top of the leaderboard, 15.502. Patrick Rossler in the number 2 spot, only 9/10 of a second back. Zach Griggs holding on to that number 3, 2/10 of a second back. Nolan Manchester in the number 4. Kermit Butts in that number 5. Sean Krause in that number 6. Gene Shroud in the 7. Tyler Rhymes in the 8. Mitch Orkovich in the number 9. Tyler Hooks coming across the line, laying down a 20.3 that time by with the race lead, 15.503. Patrick Rossler in the number 2 spot, 1.5 seconds back. Tyler Hooks, a national champion in 10 scale. Oh, got one upside down. Here comes Emma coming over to get it. Thank you, Emma. Tyler Hooks, a national champion. I think he took the win in 13.5 wheeler, if I remember correct, 2 years ago now, maybe. Patrick Rossiter now takes over the top spot as Rossiter moves up, has a race lead at a 15.518 pace now. Tyler Hooks only half a second back. Zach Griggs right in the tracks of that number 2 spot. Sean Krause right there as well, only 1/10 of a second back. Your top 4 only separated by 1.6 seconds. Gene Shroud in that number 5 spot, 1.9 seconds back into 4. Kermit Butts in the number 6. Yorkovich holding on to 7. Tyler Rhymes crossing the line in the 8. Nolan Manchester got a 41-second lap for him. Let's see what I set my minimum at. I set my minimum at 19. Take a quick peek here, see what we got. I think he's sandbagging. Let's see what we got here. All laps. Oh, nope, he looks like he just missed the first lap. All right, so we'll get that fixed for him. So it's Nolan Manchester running in that number 2 spot. Patrick Rossiter working at number 3. Tyler Hooks out in front. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Manchester not going to move up into the race lead as he comes across the line. He and Tyler Hooks almost dead heat tie here. 15.514 respective paces for that 1 and 2 spot. Here it is, Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead. Slim lead here up on Nolan Manchester. Rossiter only 1.6 seconds back. Sean Krause 1.1 seconds out of the 3. Zach Griggs into number 5, 1.1 seconds back into 4. Kermit Butts holding on to the number 6. Gene Shroud in at number 7. Tyler Rhymes in the 8. And Mitch Yorkovich in the 9. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Your race leader, that all-white associated with white wheels, clear wing, coming in through the off-camber. At the corkscrew, now at the tabletop, right in front of the driver's stand double. Up around the hairpin 180. Here he comes onto the front straightaway. Got a little bit of lap traffic here in front of him. Tyler Hooks comes across the line. He and Sean Krause very close together. Sean going to give him some room. Double single in the back section of the track for your race leader. 1:30 left to go. Tyler Hooks in the middle section of the track. That all white associated out in front. Nolan Manchester in the number 2 spot. Patrick Rossiter working at number 3. Sean Krause in at number 4. Zach Griggs holding on to the 5. 1:15 left to go. Race number 3, you should be done with tech. Race number 4, need to start heading your way towards staging. Manchester still working that number 2 spot.
1 minute left.
Patrick Rossiter into number 3. Top 3 currently separated by 4.7 seconds as Tyler Hooks beginning to stretch out that lead more and more here. First round of 3 qualifiers to run here today. Race number 3, race
left.
3, you're coming up next. 45 seconds left to go. Oh, man, one spins out right in front of our race leader. He's upside down. Turn marshal coming over to grab him. Going to lose some time here. That's probably going to put Nolan Manchester up into the race lead. That might have been Manchester that spun out in front of him. Waiting on Manchester to come back to the line. Still waiting. Where's he at? Where'd he go? There he is. So there is a problem, an issue with Nolan's
15
transponder
seconds
because I got
left.
a double lap for him again. So you need to double check that transponder. Manchester right now leading the way. 15-5-12 is the pace for him. Tyler Hook's in the number 2 spot, 1.9 seconds back. Rossiter in at number 3, 3.4 seconds away from the number 2. As the race clock expires, Manchester right now with the race lead. 15-5-12, 2.5 seconds up on the field.
Kermit Butts done.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Most of you
Zach
still
Griggs
hot.
done.
Zach Griggs cover butts. You
Mitch
two
York
are
done.
done. Mitch Yorkovich,
Nolan
you're done
Manchester
in that
done.
number 9. Nolan Manchester going to
Patrick
come across
Rossiter
line.
done.
He's going to take the win.
Gene Shroud done. Tyler Rhymes
Patrick
done.
Rossiter, you're done. Waiting on Sean Krause and Tyler Hooks, last 2 to finish. Tyler Hooks and Sean Krause, last 2 to finish.
Tyler Hooks
There's
done.
Tyler Hooks, waiting on Sean
Sean
Krause.
Krause
There
done.
we go, guys. That is a race. Everybody is done. Manchester going to take the win. Reset TQ 15-5-12. Let me see what signal. I'm getting an extremely weak signal for Nolan, so either move the transponder or replace it. Everybody else is way up there in signal strength. Yes. Oh, yeah. All right, race number 2 in the books. Race number 3 going to be coming up next. It is Indy Stock 2-wheel drive buggy. Man, I can't believe there's only 4 here this weekend in this class.
Brian Duncan.
Oh. All right, got Steve checked in.
Steve Hollybaugh.
Got Buddy Howell checked in. Just waiting on Tom
Buddy
Wright.
Howell.
There he comes. All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here. Marshals, come on out, please. Marshals to the track, please. Nolan Manchester, Tyler Hooks, Patrick
Wright.
Rossiter, Sean Krause, Zach Griggs, Kermit Butts, Gene Shroud, Tyler Rhymes, and Mitch Yorkovich. Come on out, guys. Turn marshals to the track. Zach's already out here. Mitch out here. Patrick's out here. Let's go. Marshals. Here comes Tyler. Here comes Nolan. Let's go, guys. Marshals to the track, please. Got everybody checked in. Let's go ahead and let's get them lined up. Steve Hollenbaugh, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Brian Duncan, Tom Wright, and Buddy Howell. There. All right, we're looking good. Steve Hollenbaugh going on the tone here in less than 5. Brian, Tom, and Buddy. As you can see, guys, we're going to have 4 racers in this one. I'll need 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next races. We only have 4 racers in this one. Race number 4. 2-wheel drive modified buggy. You're coming up next. 2-wheel drive mod. You going to help out, Zach? Thank you, buddy. So Zach Griggs is going to stay out there, represent TLR. Help out volunteer turn marshal. Brian Duncan coming across the line, lap number 1, 14-5-15. You okay? Camera, wind blowing the camera around real bad? Yeah, probably go all the higher more stable would be the higher up. And hey, I have smaller tie straps if you need them.
4 minutes left.
Brian Duncan coming across the line, 14-5-04. Duncan in that yellow associated with the white wheels, clear wing. Coming through the off camber, that's your race leader. I'm sorry, Serpent. I apologize. Them cars are still around? No, I'm serious. I thought they still make them. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I seen an 8-scale Serpent. So, I mean, I didn't know they made 2-wheel drives still too. Yeah. It's Brian Duncan right now working that left-hand side of the track. Here he comes down the front straightaway in the Serpent. Got Buddy Howell working that number 2 spot. Steve Hollenbaugh that number 3. Hollenbaugh only 53 hundredths of a second away from the number 2. Tom
3
Wright
minutes
working
left.
the number 4. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. 17.5 Indy Stock 2-wheel drive buggy. This is kind of a stepping stone in between novice and expert stock. Class for these guys to build their confidence. Tom Wright coming across the line. Looks like Tom has made a in-race adjustment on his wing. You're 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Duncan coming across the line, out in front. Fast lap for him, 21 flat. 14.504 is his pace. Buddy Howell working that number 3 spot. Buddy right now 5.4 seconds back of Steve Hollenbaugh.
2 minutes left.
Looks like when Hollenbaugh was setting up his car, looking at the rear end, actually looking at all of the car, he was trying to determine how much ride height he wanted, and I think he just went for all of it. I think, look, he's wheeling it. It's up in the air, but he's wheeling it. Steve Hollenbaugh working that middle section of the track, going up to the top left-hand side now, around the hairpin turn. Hollenbaugh onto the front straightaway. Fast lap for him is a 22.1 this time by. He turns a 22.9. Minute 15 left to go. Oh. It's Duncan Hollenbaugh, Howell, and Wright, your top 4. Your race leader working the top left-hand side of the track. There's Steve Hollenbaugh coming across the line now. 23.1 that time by. Here comes Brian Duncan, this time 21.9. Duncan running some very consistent laps. A lot of 21s here.
45 seconds left
for him. $30 seconds left to go. Brian, Steve, Buddy, Tom, your top 4. Race number 4. Race 4 coming up next. So I need volunteer marshal help for the next race. I got Zach Griggs representing TLR going to stay out there and help out for the next race. I'll need 3 more at least. Yep.
15 seconds
got
left.
Nolan Manchester staying out there for Associated. Got Patrick Rossiter going to stay out there for S-Works. So I need 1 more volunteer. 1 more. Brian Duncan out in front. Got Gene Strout staying out there for TLR. So appreciate you guys staying out there. Thank y'all very much. God, I can't believe this weather.
Brian Duncan done. Steve Hollenbaugh done.
Just waiting on Buddy Howell. Buddy Howell, last one to finish. Buddy Howell, last one to finish. And
Buddy
that
Howell
is a
done.
race, guys. Everybody is done. Brian Duncan going to take the win. He's going to set TQ 14.507. Race number 4 going to be coming up on the stand. So thank you, Zach Griggs, Patrick Rossiter, Gene Shrout, and Nolan Manchester for staying out the volunteer term marshal. Come on out, guys. Grab your term marshal spots. All right, guys, marshals, come on out. Let's go ahead and let's get them checked in, guys. Get them checked in. Got Mark Van Neersen.
Mark Van Niersen.
Hunter King.
Hunter King.
Dustin Spallone.
Dustin Spallone.
Kyle Paquette.
Kyle Paquette.
Kermit Butts.
Kermit Butts.
Tyler Hooks.
Tyler Hooks.
Just waiting on Kenny Setzer. Check in. Kenny Setzer. Guys, I need a volunteer marshal, or I shouldn't need a volunteer marshal. I need Brian Duncan, Steve Hollenbaugh, Buddy Howell, and Tom Wright. I see Steve Hollenbaugh's already out there.
Send it, baby!
Buddy, if you'll grab here at the end of the front straightaway.
1 minute to the start of the race.
How about the beginning of the straightaway? Somebody there already? Okay. All right, so we're good to go. All right, guys, line them up, line them up, line them up. We're good to go. Thank you to all the
Kenny
volunteer
Setzer.
marshals. Kermit Butts, you're going to go on the tone, followed by Kyle Paquette, Hunter King, Dustin Spallone, Kenny Setzer,
45 seconds
Tyler
to the
Hooks,
start of the race.
Mark Van Neersen. Kermit Butts on the tone, less than 5. Kyle, Hunter, Dustin, Kenny, Tyler, and Mark Van Neersen. There we go. Everybody's on the clock. Two-wheel drive modified buggy out on the track. Race at number 5, Indy Stock four-wheel drive. Indy Stock four-wheel drive. If you would, please start making your way through tech. Don't forget, make sure it's in blinky mode, guys. We're going to give you some passes here for that first round. Got to make sure you're in blinky mode. Got to make sure your battery voltage is 8.40. Check your car weight. All that stuff. Oh, oh, oh. All about right there to grab it. Hunter King right now with the race lead. TLR right now out in front, 15-5-10. Tyler Hooks in that number 2 spot. Only 0.3 of a second back in the number 2. Carmen Butts holding on to the number 3. Van Neersen in the number 4. Spallone 5. Paquette in the 6. And Kenny Setzer in the number 7. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Hunter King comes across the line. 0.4 of a second back now of Tyler Hooks. Man, who's that in that all yellow buggy? Is that Hunter? Man, Hunter just cleared that triple with ease. Hunter King coming down the front straightaway. Cleared that triple last time by with no problem whatsoever. Oh, going to wash out in the corner here. Going to have to double single it this time. Tyler Hooks, though, still holding on to the race lead. Tyler Hooks clicking off a 19.7 here in two-wheel drive modified buggy. Hey, and Hunter King last time by the line, separated by 1.4 seconds. Carmen Butts in that number 3 spot. 4.8 seconds back of the 2. Van Neersen, 2.2 seconds back of the 3. Kenny Setzer now works his way up into the number, he's in the 5 spot as Paquette comes to the number 3. Dustin Spallone now to the 4. Oh, is changing up very quickly here in the middle of the pack. The battle, though, starting to tighten back up here for the race lead between Tyler Hooks and Hunter King. Hunter King coming across the line, 20.7 that time by. Here comes Tyler Hooks onto the front straightaway. He's coming across the start-finish line. Going to fall down to that number 2 spot now, 0.1 of a second away from the race lead. Hunter King, 15.509, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Two-wheel drive modified buggy out on the track. I got 7 in this one. I'll need 2 volunteer marshals in the next race. Tyler Hooks and Hunter King only separated by 0.8 of a second. Hunter King clicked off his fast lap race that time by 19.9 for Hunter King. Kenny Setzer working at number 3 spot, 6.5 seconds back at the number 2. Van Neersen into number 4. Van Neersen right now 4.2 seconds back at the 3. Dustin Spallone holding on to the 5. 0.7 of a second away from the 4 spot. Your race leader, that all yellow TLR, yellow wheels, clear wing.
2 minutes left.
It is clearly yellow wheels are faster. The debate has been settled. On to the left-hand side of the track. Here they come back across that start-finish line. Your race leader streaking across. Hunter King stretching out that lead now. 2.4 seconds up on the field. Tyler Hooks right now 5.7 seconds up on Kenny Setzer. 1:40 left to go. Van Neersen holding on to the number 4. He's 11 seconds back of the number 3. Dustin Spallone 2.5 seconds back of the 4 spot. Carmen Butts coming across the line into number 6. Only 0.6 of a second away from the 5. Kyle Paquette into number 7. Race at number 5. Race 5, you should be almost done with tech. Race 5, you should be almost done with tech. With a minute 15 left to go. Oh, rough lap there for Hunter King. 22-second lap as Tyler Hooks clicks off a 19.9 back-to-back as Tyler Hooks now to the race lead. 15.508 for Tyler Hooks. Oh, we got one. Oh,
1
in the
minute
pipe.
left.
In the pipe. Tyler Hooks right here in front of. Oh, nope, that's not him. Where is he at? Oh, Tyler Hooks right here in the all-white body, white wheels with the race lead right now.
45 seconds left.
Tyler Hooks making a case for the white wheel is faster. Right now, out in front, but by only 0.4 of a second. Hunter King trying to run him. Ah, man, getting a little squirrely there for Hooks. Going to lose a tick of time here.
30 seconds left.
With 30 seconds left to go. Hunter King now up into the race lead. Hunter working. Man, the motor that's in that thing for Hunter King just clears that triple with ease. Oh, one into the pipe here in the front straightaway. Tyler Hooks having to go wide all up into the
left.
fluff. Kenny Setzer working at number 3 spot. Man, it is tight between Hunter King and Tyler Hooks. 5 seconds left to go on the race clock. Tyler Hooks coming on to the front straightaway, trying to close in on Hunter King. Hunter King right in the middle section of the track, that all yellow TLR. Working the tabletop double. Now on to the hairpin 180. Left-hand side of the track.
Done.
Hunter King going to be racing back to the line. What will his time be? It will be a 15.506. Tyler Hooks right now on a 15.507. 1.1 seconds back. Here he comes for the final lap. Down the front straightaway. Across the line he goes. He will finish up.
Mark Van Nyerson done.
1/10 of a second short. Man, what a battle between Hunter King and Tyler Hooks. Separated by 1/10 of a second.
Kenny Setzer
Are going to come home to number 3. Dustin Spallone into 4. Complicated into 5. Kermit Butts into 6. And Mark Van Nyerson into 7. Guys, I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteers. Yep, no problem. Race number 5 going to be coming up next. Hey, I got a late entry that's going to be coming in through Tech. Buddy Al's got to go through Tech. Let him skip the line and go through Tech, please. Race 5 coming up next. Race 5 up next. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Don't take off just yet because I got one still to go through Tech.
Aaron Wells.
So don't burn your battery down. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a quick break.
One minute to the start of the race. Sean Mann. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, that guys had to go wee-wee. All right, buddy, you up there? All right, go ahead, turn him loose, guys. Hey, guys, I need a volunteer marshal in the middle of the track, please. I need a volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track. Volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track, please. Volunteer. Need a volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track.
Cody Tice. Jason Monkey. Robert Goodman. Buddy Howell.
All right, got everybody checked in. Starting order. Guys, I need a volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track. I need a volunteer marshal right in the middle, please. Volunteer marshal. Oh, I got one upside down right here by start finish. Right here by start finish. I need a volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track, guys. Volunteer marshal right in the middle of the track. Volunteer, please. One volunteer marshal. Kermit, you going to grab it? Nope. Kermit's already marshaling. Yep. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got my marshal out there. Let's go ahead and sign them up, guys. Aaron Wells is going to go on the tone, followed by Cody, Sean, Gary, Jason, Tom, Robert, and Buddy. Let's go ahead and get them lined up. Aaron Wells on the tone, less than 5. Cody, Sean, Gary, Manji, Tom, Robert, and Buddy. There we go. We're off and running. Race number 5, Indy 4-wheel drive buggy out on the track. Everybody get their first laps in there. We'll call it out. Race number 6, 13.5 expert stock 4-wheel drive buggy. Going to be coming up next. Buddy Howell right now leading the way, got a 1.6-second lead here up on Cody Tice, who's working at number 2 spot. Aaron Wells into number 3, 2/10 of a second away from the number 2. Jason Manji into number 4 spot, 1.4 seconds back of that number 3. Robert Goodman now going to move to the number 4, Sean Mann 5. Jason Manji into number 6, Gary Atkins into 7, Tom Wright in the 8th spot. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Buddy Howell last time by the line had a 1.6-second lead up on Cody Tice, but long lap here for Howell, waiting on him to come back to the line. Going to fall down to that number 6 spot now. Oh, that's a rough lap there. 37-second lap, man. Transponder signal strength is rocking. It's great. No problems there. Just a rough lap for him. It's Cody Tice and Aaron Wells right now running 1 and 2, separated by 1.9 seconds. 140 down, 320 left to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One giving some love to the new pipe over here. A little kissy-kissy. Cody Tice with the race lead, 1.9 seconds up on Aaron Wells. Last time by the line, they're both coming back to the line now. There goes Cody Tice. Aaron Wells falls down to the number 3 spot. Robert Goodman now moves up to the number 2. Your top 3 only separated by 3.3 seconds for the race lead. Jason Manji working the number 4. Sean Mann in the 5. Buddy Howell in the number 6 spot. Gary Atkins 7. Tom Wright in the 8. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Cody Tice with a 3.3-second lead here up on the field as he comes across the line now with 21.9. He lays down that time. Aaron Wells, though, making a case, trying to run him down. Aaron just turned his fast lap of the race at a 21.8. Here's Robert Goodman and Jason Manji doing battle for that number 3 and 4 spot. Manji right now only 1.8 seconds back into 3. There's Goodman coming across the line, looking for Manji to come back to the line. Long lap here for Manji. Still looking for Manji. There he is. Manji now going to fall down to that number 5 spot. 0.4 of a second behind Sean Mann. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. A couple of guys having a problem here in double right in front of the driver's stand.
2 minutes
back on
left.
all 4 wheels. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. Here's Cody Tice and Aaron Wells. Still continuing to do battle. One flipping upside down right here in front of me. My goodness. Got a minute 45 left to go. Oh, careful, Marshall. Careful, careful. You are on video. I'm not saying that we won't highlight clip that, but there's a good chance that it possibly will be the thumbnail. Yeah, it was right here. .130 left to go. Cody Tice with the race lead, 3.7 seconds right now up on the field. Aaron Wells working the number 2 spot, 2.6 seconds back in the 2. Jason Manji in the 4. Manji right now running 5.5 seconds back in Goodman for that number 3 spot. 1 minute left to go. Race 6, you should be almost done with tech if you're not already.
1
Race
minute
6, 13.5, expert stock full-wheel drive buggy coming up next. Race 6. Cody Tice with the race lead right now, 5.5 seconds up on the field. Aaron Wells in the number 2 spot, 6 seconds up on Robert Goodman now. Goodman is currently 7.3 seconds up on Manji. Manji now 12 seconds up on Sean Mann. Sean Mann 1.5 seconds up on Buddy Howell.
30 seconds left.
Race number 5 out on the track in the stock four-wheel drive buggy. Raffle tickets, guys. Raffle tickets are for sale. We got 2 different raffles going
15
on.
seconds left.
Got our general raffle at $5 a ticket. Or excuse me, $5 for 5 tickets. And then we got the car kits. That's 10 tickets for those, or $10 a ticket for those. And we're only selling a limited number of tickets. Aaron Wells, you are done. Everyone else is still hot. A race at number 5 on the track.
Gary Atkins done.
Almost in the books. Gary Atkins, you're done.
Sean Mann done.
All righty, guys, racing back to the line. You're all going to be done. As you come to the line, the rest of you will be
Tice
done. Cody Tice going to
Robert
take the win.
Goodman
He's going to set TQ 14-5-17.
Jason Manji done.
Wait on
Buddy
Tom
Howell
Wright.
done.
Tom Wright, last one to finish.
Tom Wright
And there
done.
we go, guys. That's a race. Everybody is done. Hey. You'll tear up all the zip ties. All right. That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. A race at number 7 or 6 Coming up next, race 7, you need to be making your way into Tech. All right, you guys, come on out, put your cars down. Come on and grab a commercial spot. Need Cody Tice, Aaron Wills, Robert Gibbons, Jason Manji, Sean Mann, Buddy Howell, Gary Atkins, and Tom Wright. Let's go, guys. Up on the stand. Come on, Brad. Waiting on you. Waiting on you, Christmas. All right, you guys, once you get up on the stand, go ahead and turn them loose. Marshals, come on out. Marshals to the track, please.
Victor Aliprindo. One minute to the start of the race. John Bernard Jr.
Okay.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Gene Shrout. Justin Jones. Tyler Rhymes. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Bradley Easom.
All right, guys, let's go. I need my marshals out here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Missing a marshal over here. Let's go. Missing a marshal on the 1 bucket. Here comes Manji. All right, guys, your starting order is going to be Brad, Gene, Victor, Tyler,
15
Justin,
seconds to
and
the start of the
John. All right, Brad Easom going on the tone. Less than 5. Everybody else listen for your name.
3, 2, 1.
Gene, Vic, Tyler, Justin, and John Bernard. All right, race number 6. You are underway. Race number 7. You need to be making your way through Tech. Everybody get their first laps in here. We'll call it out right now. I'm showing John Bernard out in front, 16-5-10. John Bernard, Justin Jones right now separated by 3 seconds for that top spot. Tyler Rhymes working at number 3, 1/10 of a second away from the 2. Vic Aliprando holding on to the 4. Gene Shroud in the 5. Man, that's a tight battle right now. Them guys are only separated by 1.5 seconds for that 3, 4, and 5 spot. Brad Easom working at number 6. Currently 4 seconds back to the 5. 3:45 left to go. 1:15 down, 3:45 remaining. John Bernard right now with the race lead. John Bernard right now 4 seconds up on Tyler Rhymes. Tyler Rhymes 1.6 seconds up on Justin Jones. Jones 7/10 of a second up on Gene. Vic Aliprando in that number 5 spot, 5.2 seconds back of the 4. Brad Easom holding on to the number 6, 3.5 seconds back of Aliprando. Right at 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go here in race number 6. Race number 7 going to be coming up next.
Three minutes left.
John Bernard continuing to lead the way, 3.7 seconds up on the field. At the halfway mark, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Justin Jones, 2.4 seconds back at that number 2. Gene Shrout working at number 4. Vic Aliprando into 5. And Brad Easom rounding out the field into 6. This is our first heat of 2 of 13-5. Expert stock 4-wheel drive. We will have a B main of this class. 8 of you will lock in. 2 of you will race in the main, or transfer to the main. A mains. Raffle tickets, guys. Raffle tickets. Got raffle tickets for sale. Come on up. Get some raffle tickets. I don't think there's very many in the TLR bucket. Hardly any at all. Probably less than 5.
1 minute left.
All right. Right at 45 seconds left to go is John Bernard. 5.7 seconds up on Tyler Rhymes. Rhymes 10 seconds up on
left.
Justin Jones. Jones go to 2.2 second lead up on Gene Trout. Alaprando 15 seconds back into 4. Brad Easom in the 6th. We're at all mains starting tomorrow at 8 a.m., guys. All mains will run tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. With 25 seconds left to go, John Bernard right now 5.7 seconds up on Tyler Rhymes. Rhymes 10 seconds up on Justin Jones. Time winding on down with 10 seconds left, or 15 seconds remaining.
15 seconds left.
Race clock has expired, guys. Keep going here. Computer call you done.
Bradley Easom done. Tyler Rhymes done. Gene Trout done. Victor Alaprando done. Justin Jones done. John Bernard Jr. done.
All right, guys, that's race. Everybody is done. Remember, guys, once you hear the computer call you done, you don't need to take a cool-down lap. No cool-down laps are required. All right, you guys, put your cars down. Come on, I grab to marshal spot at 6 in that last race. I need 2 volunteers, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Need John Bernard to grab a spot. Tyler Rhymes grab a spot. Justin Jones, Gene Trout, Vic Alaprando, Brad Easom. Coming out, grab your marshal spots. I need 2 volunteers as well, please. Yeah, he said that you're going to volunteer for it. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. You're the man. All right, guys, let's get our marshals out here. Marshals, come on out.
Manchester. Jason Tessman.
I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteers.
Mitch York.
What's up?
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sean Kraus. Kristen Monkey. Zach Griggs.
All right, I need a volunteer. You mind marshaling right there at 4? Manchester. You mind marshaling for me there at 4? All right. All right, Nolan going to go on the tone, followed by Zach, Kristen, Jason, Mitch, and, Guys, I'm missing a marshal at the beginning of straightaway. Can a volunteer right there beginning of the straightaway, please? Volunteer marshal beginning of the straightaway, please. Volunteer marshal beginning of the straightaway. All right, we're covered. All right, here we go. Nolan Manchester going on the tone. Everybody else listen for your name in lesson 5. Zach, Kristen, Jason, Mitch, and Sean. All right, TQ time looking to be 16.5-16. Currently Nola Manchester on a 16.5-16.1. He is 0.8 of a second to the good here in the first lap. Zach Griggs working at number 2 spot, only 1.4 seconds back. Sean Krause holding on to the number 3. Jason Davis working at number 4. Mitch Yorkovich in the 5. Christian Manji in the number 6. Christian actually supposed to be in the Indy stock class. So we're going to let her run this class, and then we'll give her her time. We'll just transfer it over for the second round, so she'll be in the correct division. It's Nola Manchester right now leading the way. Got a 1.8 second lead here up on Sean Krause, who's in the number 2 spot. Zach Griggs into number 3, half a second away from the number 2. Here's Nola Manchester with the race lead, 2.7 seconds up on Zach Griggs. Griggs feeling some pressure, though, on the race clock from Sean Krause. Sean currently 0.8 of a second back in the number 2. Jason Davis in the number 3 spot, 5.1 seconds back of the 3. Mitch Yorkovich in that number 5, 20 seconds back of the 4. Christian Manji working at number 6 spot, 5.5 seconds out of the 5. 2:40 left to go. Race at number 8. Race number 8 going to be coming up next. Race 8 up next. Now, gas truck, it'll be a rolling start for you guys. Gas truck, it'll be a rolling start for you guys. No, you're not. You ain't getting 2 minutes. We'll give you 2 seconds. Listen, you're stretching it out thinking you're a 2-minute man, okay? What? What are you talking about? What you laughing for?
2 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Nola Manchester with a 7.3 second lead right now up on Zach Griggs. Griggs and Sean Krause just traded positions. Man, it is a tight battle right now for that number 2 spot between Sean and Zach. Here's Manji coming across the line. Manchester and Krause very close together. Manchester with the race lead. Sean Krause trying to hold on to the number 2. He falls back down to the 3 as he comes across the line. A race at number 8. Race number 8 going to be coming up next. Jason Davis working at number 4 spot, 12 seconds back across for the number 3. That battle tight, though, for that 2 spot, separated by 0.4 of a second. Zach Griggs down at number 3 spot, 0.24 of a second away from the number 2. TLR versus Associated right now, I believe Krause is running an Associated buggy.
.45 seconds left.
Time winding on down here. Sean Krause, 0.7 of a second up on Zach Griggs right now as Griggs pushing that TLR hard, trying to run down the time here. Oh, Sean Krause. Krause just clicked off his fast lap of the race at a 19.9. Manchester fast lap, though, 19.2. Race number 8 going to be coming up next. Race 8 up next. I need volunteer march up for the next race, please. I only have 5 that are able to marshal on this one. Only 5 that are able to marshal. All righty, guys, race clock has expired.
Nola Manchester done.
Nola Manchester going to get caught right at the line, just barely missing that 16-lap pace by 0.6 of a second.
Jason Tessman.
All righty, guys, racing back to the line, waiting on Sean Krause and
Zach
Mitch
Griggs
Yorkovich.
done.
Sean Krause and Mitch Yorkovich, last 2 to finish. Sean Krause, Mitch Yorkovich.
Sean Krause done.
Waiting on Mitch. One's still hot, guys. One's still hot. Waiting on Mitch. I need volunteer march up for the next race, please. Gas truck coming up next. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. All righty, guys. Going to give you guys a couple of minutes here. That's got to get ready in gas truck to have the race marshal race. So we're going to give you guys a couple of minutes here. Tight battle there, Zach. That was close. It was close, man. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah. Yeah, y'all are all on 15s. Yeah. 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 Oh, did you? Yeah. That's tight. All right, guys, gas truck, just hold them down. They're going to blow the track off real quick. Gas truck coming up next, going to blow the track up. Give these guys also time to warm their trucks up. It will be a rolling start here for gas truck. Will be a rolling start. Race number 9. Going to be coming up after this one.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I need volunteer marshal help. I need Nolan, Sean, Zach, Jason, and Mitch. And I need 3 volunteers, please. 3 volunteer marshals. I need 3 volunteer marshals, please. Need marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. Need volunteer marshal help. Got Nolan out here. Sean's out here. Here comes Zach. Steve Hollenbaugh looks like he's going to come out and help. Thank you, Steve. Got Mitch Orkovich out here. I need volunteer marshal help to the track, please. I need volunteer marshal help. I got 2 buckets that I see that are empty. I got 1 coming out. Need 1 more. Thank you, Vic Alaprando. All right, gas truck. Turn them loose, guys. Turn them loose, turn them loose, turn them loose. Track is hot. Track is hot. Oh, they sound so weird.
Bradley Easam. Justin Jones. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Jonathan Canto.
All right, just waiting on a check from Gene Shrout. Gene Shrout. Got everybody checked in except Gene.
One minute to the start of the race.
All righty, guys, you're 45 seconds till the loop goes live. 45, loop goes live.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Who you pitting, Rossiter? Who you pitting? All right, guys, 30 seconds, loop goes live, 30 seconds.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Twenty seconds, loop goes live, 20 seconds, loop goes live.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, here we go, guys, 10 seconds, loop's about to go live, 10 seconds.
Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, we're off and running. All right, we are 1 minute in, 4 minutes left to go. Two-wheel drive gas truck out on the track. Currently being led by Jonathan Canto, 14.510. Justin Jones in that number 2 spot, 14.518. Brad Easton working to number 3. Robert Goodman in the 4. Gene Shroud in the 5. Looks like Gene forgot to put in a transponder. Poor guy, bless his heart. 130 down, 330 left to go. 130 down, 330 remaining. Jonathan Canto right now with the race lead. Justin Jones in that number 2 spot, only 9/10 of a second back. Brad Easton in the number 3. Robert Goodman working the 4. Gene Shroud in that number 5 spot. You have Justin Jones right now showing top of the leaderboard, 2.8 seconds up on Jonathan Canto. Race at number 9, race number 9, four-wheel drive, modified buggy. You're coming up next, race 9. Coming up next, Nitro grass truck out on the track. Here comes your race leaders. Justin Jones coming across the line
3
with the
minutes
race
left.
lead. Canto in that number 2 spot. Gene Shroud in that number 3 now. We're actually hand counting Gene. I know, I seen the tears rolling out of his eyes because he forgot to put in a transponder. God bless him. Poor guy. It's all Amber can do just to keep underwear on the man. Brad Easton in that number 4 spot. 4.7 seconds back of the number 3. Robert Goodman working at number 4. Robert Goodman now in that number 5 spot, currently 14 seconds back in the 4. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Justin Jones with the race lead. Canto holding on to the number 2 spot, 4.4 seconds back. Let's say these trucks are faster than I expected them to be. I didn't expect them to be quite this fast. They actually handle them pretty good too. Some good design here by Ignite Design.
2 minutes
They're
left.
electric car kits that are transformed into nitro. One moment. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. Gene Shroud in that number 3 spot, now 4 seconds back of the number 2. What's up? 130 left to go, 130 remaining. Justin Jones, Jonathan Canto, Gene Shroud, Brad Easom, your running order. Brad Easom in that number 4 spot, 9 seconds back at the 3. Gene Shroud, 3.6 seconds back of Canto. Canto and Jones right now only separated here by half a second as Canto trying to make a pass here on Justin Jones for the race lead with 1:15 left to go. Here they come down the front straightaway. Jonathan Canto and Robert Goodman very close together. Gene currently only 3.7 seconds back at that battling duo. Here's your race leader coming through the tabletop right here in front of timing and scoring, working to double in front of the driver's stand. Jonathan Canto, Justin Jones. It actually looks like Justin Davis out there on the track, out there in a renter ride.
45 seconds
Here comes
left.
Jones coming across the start-finish line. 1.6 seconds back. Gene Shroud right now 7.4 seconds back into 2. 30 seconds left to go. Brad Easom working in that number 4 spot. Robert Goodman
left.
holding on to the 5. As you see, guys only have 5 racers in this one. I'll need volunteer marshal for the next race. Justin Jones 1.4 seconds back of that top spot. As Jonathan Canto
left.
with the race lead. Canto in the X-ray conversion brought to you by Ignite Design. Majority of these car kits out here, all built by Ignite Design, located right here in Florida. Canto comes across the line as the race clock expires. Race number 9 going to be coming up next.
Justin
I
Jones
missed
done.
a lap here for Gene Shroud. Apologize. Justin Jones, you're done, buddy. You're done.
Robert Goodman done. Bradley Easom done.
All right, just waiting on Jonathan Canto and
Jonathan
Gene
Canto
Shroud.
done. Gene Shroud
And
done.
there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. Canto going to take the win. He'll set TQ 14-5-20. As you see, guys, only had 5 racers in that last one. I need volunteer marshal help, please. Volunteer marshal help.
Something went bad. Go.
All right, 4-wheel drive mod buggy coming up next. I need volunteer marshal help, please. Only had 5 in that last race. I need Canto, Jones, Shroud, Easom, and Goodman. To Marshall. 4-wheel drive mod buggy up next. All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Marshals to the track, let's go. Race 9, turn them loose, let's go.
Hunter King.
Marshals, let's go. Come on, guys, you had pit guys. You should already be out here. Let's go.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We will be taking a break in between round 1 and 2. There will be a resort, and we will be taking a break.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You're done.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You get it fixed real quick? No. Can you fix it? And
15 seconds to the start of the race.
all right.
Less than 5.
Come on, guys. I need marshals
4,
out here.
3,
Need marshals out here. Missing marshals
2,
on this left-hand
1.
side, guys. Marshals on the left-hand side, please. Marshals on the left-hand side.
Kenny Setzer. Dustin Spallone. Kyle Paquette. Tyler Hooks.
I need a marshal on the back. Need a marshal. Got it? Sean, thank you.
Mark
All right,
Van
starting order is
Narison.
going to be Kyle Paquette on the tone, followed by Hunter, Dustin, Kenny, Mark, and Tyler Hooks. All right, Kyle Paquette on the tone. Less than 5. Oh, Hunter King. Dustin. Kenny. Mark, and Tyler. There we go. We are off and running. Race number 9 underway. Race number 10 going to be coming up next. Four-wheel drive stadium truck. Want to be careful right there. They may flip off the track. Just spectator, just letting y'all know they may flip off the track and hit you. Yeah, there you go. Stand behind the wall. There you go. So I got some goodie bags that just got delivered up here. Let's see who they're from. From U.S. Veterans bags, UF Health. What else we got?
4 minutes
bags?
left.
But all kinds of goodie bags been dropped off up here. Let's see what's in them. Might not want to give any of these away. I want to keep them for myself. Let's see here. Is that a shirt? Look at there, a shirt in there. How awesome is that? Pretty cool postcard. Yeah, what's in there? Huh? Oh, got a pen. And what else we got? A book? Okay, cool. We'll give them out. And thank you to the gentleman that brought those up to us. Said his wife made those goodie bags. Got a minute 45 down, 3:15 left to go as Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead. 16.5 flat. Kenny Setzer in the number 2 spot, 3 seconds back of the 1. Hunter King holding on to number 3.
3 minutes left.
In the 4. Mark Van Neersen in the 5. Tyler Hooks right now with a 4-second lead here up on Kenny Setzer, who's in that number 2 spot. You're 230 down, 230 left to go. One into the pipe here at the end of the front straightaway. I think that might have been Kenny Setzer. Setzer right now running in number 2 spot. Dustin Spallone working in that number 4. Oh, got one snagging the pipe. Oh, got one broke. One with a break on the right front there. All right, just over 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes remaining here. Race number 9, four-wheel drive mod buggy out on the track. Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead, 4.4 second lead here up on Kenny Setzer. He's working at number 2 spot. Got another one? Okay.
2 minutes left.
Minute 45 left to go. Tyler Hooks right now. Tyler Hooks with the race lead, 2.8 seconds up on Dustin Spallone. Spallone 3 seconds up on Kenny Setzer. Hunter King working that number 4 spot. I need volunteer marshal up again for the next race. I need 2 volunteers up out. 2 volunteers. Only have 6 in this one. Four minutes now, 1 minute left to go. Tyler Hooks right now with the race lead. 3 seconds up on Dustin Spallone, who's in that number 2 spot. Kenny Setzer working at number 3, 7/10 of a second away from the 2.
Yep. Put that back in there, though. Okay.
45 seconds left.
Race 9 right now out on the track. Race number 10 going to be coming up next.
30 seconds left.
This one here almost in the books. Tyler Hooks out in front, looking to set TQ here in four-wheel drive mod buggy.
15 seconds left.
Well, pulling off in the corner over there. I think that's Kenny. Something not working quite just right to his liking, so he pulls it off. As the race clock expired, guys, keep going to the computer call you done. Everybody's still hot on the track right now.
Hunter King done.
All of you going to race it back to the line, guys. Race it back to the line. You'll all be done.
Tyler Hooks done. Dustin Spallone done. Mark Van.
And there we go, guys. That's the race. Everybody is done. Race number 9 in the books. Race number 10 going to be coming up next. Again, guys, only had 6 racers in that one. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 4-wheel drive stadium truck. 4-wheel drive stadium truck coming up next. Get our marshals out here. I need Tyler Hooks, Dustin Spallone, Hunter King, Kenny Setzer, Mark Van Neersen, and Kyle Paquette. And I need 2 volunteers as well. Race 10. Again, guys, we're going to take about a 30-minute break between round 1 and 2. There will be a resort. Man, what time is nap? You going to grab a spot? Marshall? Okay. All right, so Posey's going to grab here at the end of the front straightaway. All right, marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
4-wheel drive stadium truck. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Sean Mann. Patrick Rossiter. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Tyler marshals. Let's go to please. Turn marshals to the track, please. Marshals. Need Tyler Hooks, Dustin Spallone, Hunter King, Kenny Setzer, Mark Van Neersen, and Kyle Paquette, please, to the track.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Tessman. Jason Mongi. Victor Aliprindo. Jonathan Canto.
All right, waiting on a check from Aaron Wells and Robert
15
Goodman.
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's see who I'm missing. Tyler Hooks out here to Marshall. Dustin Spallone.
Less than 5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2.
All right, here comes Kyle Paquette. Dustin, you at the beginning of the straightaway, Dustin Spallone. Mark Van Neersen, need you to marshal, please. Oh, there he is. All right, guys, no more laps, no more laps.
Robert Goodman.
Dustin, are you at the beginning
Aaron
of the straightaway?
Wells.
I can't see you, buddy. Dustin Spallone, you begin. There we go. All right. I need a volunteer on 3. Volunteer on 3, top left, top left, top left. I need a volunteer marshal on 3, top left, please. Can I get a volunteer marshal on 3, top left? Volunteer marshal on 3, top left. Sean, man, let me know when you're up on the driver's stand, please. I need a volunteer marshal on 3. Steve Downey going to get it. Just waiting on Sean here. I don't know about this hair on Sean's head. We got to figure that out. Oh, man. All right, guys, starting order is going to be Rossiter, followed by Aaron, Sean, Jason Mongi, Jason Davis, Robert Goodman, Vic Alaprado, and Jonathan Canto. Rossiter on the tone, less than 5. Wells, Mann, Mongi, Davis, Goodman, Alaprando, and Canto. One minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Patrick Rossiter right now leading the way. Vic Alaprando
minutes
into
left.
number 2. Spot separated by 9.5 seconds. Jason Davis into number 3. 1.5 seconds back into 2. Jonathan Canto working at number 4. 0.6 of a second back into 3. Aaron Wells into 5. Jason Mongi into 6. Sean Mann 7. And Robert Goodman holding on to the 8 spot. Race 11 going to be coming up next. 13.5 two-wheel drive truck up next.
Three minutes left.
All right, that's 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Patrick Rossler right now with a 12-second lead up on Vic Alaprando, who's working in the number 2 spot. Alaprando 4 seconds up on Jason Davis. Jonathan Canto holding on to the number 4 with Aaron Wells working the 5. Jason Manji only 7/10 of a second back of Wells for the 5 spot. Sean Mann 8/10 of a second, 8 seconds now back of the 6. Robert Goodman holding on to the number 8, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Oh man, Canto having a problem here. Popped off a ball cup here at the 4-minute mark. And now back out into the fight. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Rossiter right now pulled away from the field, 18 seconds up.
2 minutes left.
Is Patrick Rossler continuing to lead away with Vic Alaprando coming across the line in the number 2 spot. Jason Davis working at number 3. Manji and Wells still going at now for the 4 and 5 spot. Canto back out into the fight just by Sean Mann for the 6. And Robert Goodman holding on to the number 8 spot. Race number 10 on the track. Race number 11 up next.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
As time winds on down here with Patrick Rossler continuing to lead the way. Manji now opened up a little bit of gap here on Aaron Wells for that number 4 and 5.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
As the race clock expires, guys.
Victor Alaprando done. Jason Tessman done. Jason Mondi done.
Got 3 more to
Jonathan
finish.
Canto done.
2 more to finish. Wells and Goodman. Last 2 to finish, Wells and Goodman.